Now that we've added a simple product to our store, I'm going to show you how to add a variable product. Now, what a variable product is let's say it's a product that has a different size, a different color, or it can even be a different attribute for the item. So for right now, the product we're going to add is actually similar to the previous product, except for we want to give the customer an option for choosing a different color and size of the product. Let's go ahead and add our generic and variable description to this product. Let's go ahead and add the description as our previous product. And here's where the difference is going to come in with this product. So instead of simple product, we're actually going to do variable product. And as you can see right here, it's going to have one individual SKU. Don't worry, each product will actually have a SKU based on each attribute of the item. So we're going to name this 1001 Red Polo Variable. Okay, now let's get into the variations of this item. So as we can see, we can't add variations yet because the variations are actually based off of the attributes of the item. So let's go ahead and add some attributes here. The first attribute we're going to add is color. We're going to have the options of red, blue, and green as our colors. We're also going to click Used for Variations, and then we're going to go ahead and save this attribute. The next attribute we want to add is size. So we'll click Add, and then we'll click Size, and then we're going to go Small, Medium, and Large. And these are separated by this little vertical line here. This is actually called a piping line. So make sure you add it that way because commas will not separate these variations. We'll click Save Attributes. Also make sure Used for Variations is saved as well. Then what we're going to do is we're going to click on Variations. And as you can see right here, it says choose a field to bulk edit. But right now we're going to add each and every variation manually so I can show you how this works. So the first one, we actually have our SKU right here, but we have these little drop-down boxes. We're going to add the first color here as red. And then next we're going to add the sizes to this red. So we're going to click any size because let's say that all of our sizes are the same price. And then for this SKU, we're going to go 1001 Red Polo. We're going to enter in the price right here. We're going to make this in stock. And then before we exit right here, we're going to add the variable image for this product. Click Set Variable Image, and then we're going to click this little arrow right here to minimize this. And the next one we're going to add is our blue polo. So we're going to click blue right here, we're going to click any size, and thus going through the same process. And then for this, we're going to go ahead and add some extra images for our blue polo. And then let's add our green polo image too as well. Then make sure you have the blue check marked, click Set Variable Image. And as we can see, we have our blue shirt with any size available. Lastly is we're going to add our green. So let's go ahead and select green right here. We'll click any size. We'll enter in our SKU. We'll enter in our price right below this, $19.95. And then we'll also add our green picture as well. So right now we have red, blue, and green in any size created as our variable options. If you look down here, you'll see defaults. This will be the default setting of the t-shirt once the customer lands on your page. You'll also see this featured image right here. If this is actually not set, no images will display until the red, blue, or green is checkmarked. So let's add a featured image, and we'll add images of all the t-shirts. Now I know this is a white t-shirt in the background, but that's okay. We're just using this as an example. And then we're going to click Publish. We see right here, variation SKU must be unique. This is because one of the SKUs on our item, actually the red one, is interfering with the last product we created. So we're going to have to go down to Variations and adjust this. Let's see how this product looks on our front end now. We'll go ahead and click Preview Changes. And as you can see, we have our little drop downs here. So if we click red, the red image should display, but it's not displaying yet because we haven't selected a size. Let's go ahead and click small. Perfect. We see our red image right there. Let's say if we wanted the blue small. Well, our blue image will show right there. Then we could also add it to cart right there. We also see our product description and everything similar to above. As you can see, variations are very helpful for classifying different attributes of an item. However, I do have experience with items that have many different variations. Once you get over the 5 variation range, it actually becomes a little bit inconvenient to configure each and every attribute of the item. Keep that in mind. There also is plugins available, specifically Gravity Forms, that help streamline the process of adding variable products to your store. For more e-commerce resources, including guides, tutorials, and walkthroughs, visit actionecommerce.com. That's actionecommerce.com.